everybody, Jason here from Ghostbusters News, and today we're going to be taking a look back at the classic Real Ghostbusters episode, Egon's Dragon. Now before we do so, a quick heads up, this video, it was requested by Ghostbusters News Patreon member, Alpha Duck Gotcha. As always, if you happen to have a video request, sign up to the Ghostbusters News Patreon page and let us know what it is. So the episode, it begins at a farmhouse with Peter clearly loving his surroundings.
Fresh air, peace and quiet.
That is until... This shot is really our only clear look at this unnamed ghost, and kudos to whoever did the design here for this one, as it sure is different. The Ghostbusters make quick work of the Spectre, and while they totally get paid for their services, they were tipped in my kind of currency, pies.
Hey, the pay was right. Our fee plus 3 home-baked pies?
Speaking of which, just where did you put those pies?
In the back seat of the car.
Oh, Slimer, not again!
I tell you, we're lost.
Wait, what was that now? My bad, I totally understand now. We find out despite the use of a map, the Ghostbusters have been traveling in the wrong direction, winding up in a place called Nassburg.
Did you say Nassburg?
You okay there, Egon?
I vote we just keep going. I've been to this town. You wouldn't like it. We can find our own way.
Nearly out of gas, they can't heed Egon's warning, heading into town, and while doing so, Slimer finds an old well. And this leads to a history lesson on Egon's family.
Here lieth the dragon, banished to sleep forever, saith the conjurer Zedekiah Spengler, A.D. 1742.
Zedekiah Spengler? You don't suppose...
I was hoping you wouldn't find that.
One of your ancestors, huh?
And some kind of wizard, too. Wow.
There's no such thing as magic.
Of course, the dragon here, it gets awakened, following the Ghostbusters all the way to New York City, and, for a dragon that is supposedly pretty menacing, anyone else think that he looks overly cute? Peter makes a harrowing escape, accidentally, but Egon, he isn't as lucky, as he's found in the grasp of the dragon who thinks Egon is Zedekiah, which in turn gives us this scene.
Huh?
Okay, that explains the overly cute design. With this dragon, they totally Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2'd us. Somehow, even before Secret of the Ooze was even a thing.
Mama? Oh, Mama!
Acting almost like a dog, the dragon is beginning to bring Egon gifts, including a Rolls Royce that, forget about that Rolls Royce. We're then presented with the dragon's origin story, and here we're shown Zedekiah playing a musical incantation in an attempt to refill the well with water, but instead, he done screwed up.
When the dragon started bringing him pigs and goats from his neighbors' farms, he knew he had to do something quickly.
Oh, come on now, fresh bacon is fresh bacon. Attempting to send the dragon back to sleep, Peter, Ray, and Winston, they attempt a musical incantation themselves.
Let's go, Ghostbusters!
Obviously that didn't work, but luckily Egon, he thinks he's figured it out.
A simple musical instrument can't make the right sound anymore because the dragon's gotten too big. But if Ray can adjust our proton beams to vibrate at precisely the right frequencies, we can create the sound waves we need.
The Ghostbusters realize they need to get the dragon back to the well, and...
Get back!
Wow.
Peter, did you really need to smack him?
Get back!
Wow.
Arriving back in Nassburg, Egon begins to have second thoughts.
I'm beginning to feel a little guilty. After all, he trusts me. He thinks I'm his daddy or something.
Regardless of that, the Ghostbusters, they fire their streams, the dragon is sent back to the bottom of the well, and Egon, now feeling a strange connection, he double checks to make sure, the dragon, it isn't dead.
Good night, fella.
Oh my Gozer, why am I crying right now? And that's our look today at the classic Real Ghostbusters episode, Egon's Dragon. Again, we would like to thank Alpha Duck Gotcha for the request, and if you have a video request for Ghostbusters news, be sure to sign up to our Patreon page. A link to that is down below in the description, and let us know what it is. That's all I've got for you here right now. As always, subscribe, and we'll see you right back here next time.